Hello everybody, welcome back to a World of Warship Blitz game, and we are, well, surprise surprise, we are out of tier 6, we're in tier 7, we are in the tier 7 American premium light cruiser, the Atlanta. So I've been spending a bit of time trying to learn the Atlanta because my first games in the Atlanta were unimpressive, mainly because I tried to use it for brawling, and the Atlanta is what I would probably describe as exceedingly fragile. So today we're going to try and do a little bit better than that and not present massive broadsides to a whole lot of battleships who will eliminate us. Right. Anyway, so we have a destroyer that's gone off to B cap. I've gone off to A cap. That destroyer is joining us in A cap, which is very nice of him because basically I'd like some company. It's awfully lonely out there in Atlanta because basically if you show broadsides or anything you get full of shells. Except the Eagle, or the Eagle, which sort of doesn't have enough guns to fill you full of shells. So full steam ahead, now in reverse, because basically we've given him enough full steam ahead to fool him into thinking that we're a relatively easy target for his torpedoes. And we just try and fill him full of these lovely, lovely, lovely Atlanta shells. We've hit one of his modules. Well, no, actually the destroyer's hit one of his modules. He's not going down that hard. Probably I should be firing AP, but ouch. As I said, broadside to an enemy battleship, that's a problem. Looks like I have a new thing to do with my life, which is to deal with this enemy battleship. We turn away, so we make a difficult target, but we can manage to get all our guns on him. We turn away a little bit more. He fires over the top, which is lovely. We turn back. He fires behind us, which is lovely. I get bombed. Now, just I do use Mobizen for recording, and one of the facts of life with Samsungs or Androids as opposed to Apples is that they don't like recording video. So what it means is that it actually has to take over the whole sound system. So I am playing in silence, which is really unfortunate because I have 5 air defense, and every time I hear a plane coming over I should be basically shooting down tons of them. Complete lost opportunity, but that's just the way it is. Obviously we're using our smoke because we are broadside to a battleship, and our smoke's going to run out shortly, but they will use defensive measure B, which is to turn and nose in towards him, which is what we're doing now. We're not hitting him very much. Looks like he's going in reverse. Fire at the back of him, fire at the front of him, find out which shells hit, and then focus on those. There we go. He is moving forward. You can see the little bit of wake by the prow. He's not moving forward very fast. Maybe that's the... oh, there we go. Bit of a glitch. That would explain it. Teleporting to Colorado. Glad he didn't teleport on top of me. Right. Anything we can do with our torpedoes? No, not really. So we're just going to keep trying to light fires. At least we're keeping him out of the battle. We're 5 to 4 ships, and fortunately my speed is very difficult to judge. So I go in reverse, which is not going to make him feel any better. What's the bet that the next lot of shells is short? Well, of course they're going to be short because they're secondaries. Here we go. And okay, that wasn't particularly impressive. He's going for the destroyer next to me. Right, he's far enough away that I feel that I can show him a little bit of broadside. Let's hope I don't get too badly punished for this. And let's really up that fire rate. This just must be the most annoying thing in the world for that Colorado. And the destroyer is getting closer, and he's the bigger threat. But I'm the easier target. Look at that. Okay. So there we go. The Eagle is gone. I'm not sure what happened to him. The Colorado is gone, and now we have an Atlanta. Nicodemus, my old nemesis from the previous game. We meet again. However, Nicodemus, this time you've used your torpedoes And more importantly, I have AP loaded. So watch what AP does to an Atlanta. There we go, 14 hits. We slow down. We're going to take one of those torpedoes. But in the meantime, there we go. Now vengeance is mine. And we have a lonely Fuso remaining. What are we going to do with this Fuso? Well, it turns out that battleship dispersion is a real problem when faced with the Atlanta. This was my last game of the day. As you can tell, there's a bit of a battery shortage going on because basically the Atlanta is extremely thin. So there we go, Battlestar. In the Atlanta, a bit of patience, a lot of gunfire, and it's a fun game. We'll have a look at the scores coming up. So obviously with most valuable player, you'd hope that I would be at the top. So I've got a Battlestar for. So the 2 capture points and the 1 kill helped. 193 main battery hits. That also helped quite a lot. Anyway, that's the Atlanta. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.